Oh, yeah. Reliving. Shit. I don't know.
A year of my life I'd relive. That's that's an interesting question.
I would live again
Oh,
like
there
a
are
sperm
many.
and hoping that I land on a different surface than my mother's vagina. Yeah.
Okay,
Honestly, that would be a really hard one for me. Um, as much as anybody's life has ups and downs, I think I would. I'm honestly not sure.
let's say my girlfriend was a bitch, so I'm gonna go with 18. Maybe make it 17. 17, yeah, 17.
Yeah, so 16 and 17.
Maybe elementary school. That time frame, that'd be cool. When, yeah, we didn't give a shit. And then because middle school sucked, high school sucked. The only enjoyable part was elementary school because he didn't give a shit. So yeah, middle school.
I think I would relive 2016.
I'm pretty much past all of it. For anybody pretty much had a rough childhood. But I struggled quite a lot in my life, and as of recently, I've been trying to, see of it as a growing, as someone who grows from it, as who's seen their mistakes as from what they did probably about 10 years ago to be like, well, since, me back then didn't know any better then, I can learn from that and use that to grow as a person, as a human being, and expand on it. Maybe learn more from that mistake from 10 years ago,
I mean, if I would choose 16 or 17, I mean, one of those years, it's mostly because of my school days. I would probably, don't give a shit about people that I shouldn't. I would actually, live my life a little bit more, probably collect more money, and probably start quicker thinking of doing something that I cannot do anymore, because my government, or government in my country, for a couple years started playing such a fucking shitty thing that I cannot do my dreams. Anyway. For about a year I was in West Virginia. I was living there for a little bit. Some of the greatest friends I had lived there. It was always fun though.
Now I have fucking responsibilities now. I have to get shit done. No, I do give a shit now. Back then I didn't give a shit. I just fucking wake up. If fucking my mama makes me breakfast, go to school, go to sleep, do the same shit again. Easy peasy. Didn't give a shit.
I wouldn't change stuff. I would accelerate stuff. I would just want to get to the point that I am now, like 2 years earlier. I was 12 years old, living life, having fun, kid.
I think I still struggle with it now, but it's communicating, whether it be communicating how you feel to someone, whether it be your partner, your spouse, your friends, family, it's basically having that connection, that interaction to say, and so on. I feel as, and build from it.
I mean, yeah, this is where I'm counting into it, the experience and everything that I need to learn, everything that I need. The only thing what was problematic for me is going around with wrong people and maybe being undecisive. Fuck, that's all. Basically, if I many people alcoholics, Nazis. Although I would say Nazis, but I am Polish, so this is fucking funny. And yeah, just in general, people that I shouldn't like. I wouldn't trust my old best friend. I wouldn't fucking lose time for her. Just fucking say, you know what, bitch, you're gonna tell me to fuck off in 2 years, so just fucking have a happy life with your abusive father. I'm not gonna help you. You're gonna probably be beaten to fucking death, that's sad. Anyway, and probably concentrate on my, you know, work and achievements on my projects. Get some money. That sounds pretty fucking fucked up, but yeah, this is what I think.
I was broke back then. I was like from an immigrant family, you know, from let's go to America type of shit. So we lived in like I don't know, you know, a 2-room apartment with like 8 people. You know, that sort of deal. It's the games. So we play games. I think we got at some point we got like a PlayStation 1 somehow from like a thrift store. My dad just snuck it out of there. We played like Tetris, fucking yeah, no, that's like in elementary school. But in middle school we got like a PS2. Hell yeah! And then we played GTA on that bitch, Need for Speed on that bitch. What other games? Saints Row, yeah, all that good shit. And then yeah, after middle school, we're talking about game wise, we fucking got an Xbox 360. Ah, fucking sick, right? No, but the first major console we bought from brand new was the Wii. I remember getting the Wii. That was like the first thing we ever bought. That was so expensive that we were like, whoa, that's so fucking sick. And like back then, the Wii was really hard to get. If you were around with the Wii time, yeah, that shit was sold out everywhere. You could never get one. And yeah, we fucking got one. Oh yeah, you could fucking like turn your fucking anything into a Wii. Turn any PC into a Wii if you want to.
If you can build off building blocks as a small high and to grow some sort of connection, as whether you be friends, a little more than friends, just pure acquaintances, you can build off of that and you can start getting into deeper conversations. Like, oh, you went through this, or oh, you went through, well, correction, you went through this, or you experienced that. I too have experienced or went through the same exact thing that you did, and therefore it builds into a deeper conversation. And that's what I think everybody should be doing, is having deep conversations as to, you know, that we're all human and that, you know, none of us are robots. We're not built to be extremely strong or, you know, seen as weak as some other people would say.
Like, I don't want to talk about it, but that was the stupid thing. I just want to be younger and avoid that shit that I did. A lot of shit things that I did.